this quintessential, well-respected and thoroughbred advertising professional, Otumba Feyijimi Awoshika, fellow registered practitioner of advertising. You are welcome, sir. Can we just put our hands together for our speaker of today? Welcome, sir. Thank you. Let me begin by thanking the organizing committee for its choice of the subject of this lecture, which to my mind is aimed at addressing about the most crucial and strategic need of our time. I've been asked to speak about the role of alumni in restoring the lost glory of secondary schools in Nigeria using our beloved GCI as a case study. Calling so pointedly for, may I note that it may well be fortuitous that we are finally convening for this lecture, which was billed to take place in November. May I note that we are finally convening for this lecture, which was billed to take place in November last year, after the year has looped one additional cycle to 20. The shifts in dates for convening until finally, however, may be as topical as the phenomenon that is seeing the world reeling from the most catastrophic public health challenge in a century, COVID-19, a challenge that has come with the widest ramifications for anyone on earth today. To say that the effect of this pandemic extends beyond public health to economic, socio-political, and environmental dimensions is stating the obvious. The times therefore calls for nothing short of a new kind of man, the explorer man, with the capacity and capability for creating new in reference is being brought to life in the larger context of Nigeria. The founding father, Mr. later to be Sir Selwyn McGregor Greer, then Director of Education for the Southern Provinces of Nigeria, conceived the idea of the school and recruited the collaboration of Mr. Regional Inspector of Education, and jointly they established Government College Ibadan. We cannot appraise the import of their endeavor without appreciating the genius locus, the spirit beyond the physical infrastructure, buildings, dormitories, classrooms, sports facilities that inhabited the minds of these founding fathers, and which they brought to bear on shaping the peculiar man that is a GCI boy. It is in this that we find the meaning of Government College Ibadan, its real, or what should be, its ideal import to the world, especially at this time. Yes, GCI has had the distinction of being the most prestigious school in Western Nigeria since its founding. But primacy, power, and respect for status quo as an advantage in reckoning the relevance of people or institutions is in decline in a world where technology is democratizing access to instruments of development and facilitating new entrants into every sphere, everywhere. This means that there is now a multilateralism of power, and the world cannot stop for anyone. Neither does respect for past achievements matter that much. Pardon me, may reveal that the powerful convergence of metaphor and geography, as we have in our case, is beyond coincidence. The metaphor, a school set on a hill, is imbued with the spiritual quantum of an elevated position from which pours the limitless benefits and advantages of education. More like the valuable water flowing out of a fountain to a pad surrounding lowland. This is the reason for my so-crafted sub-theme to the title of our lecture today, Akpata Ganga and the Leadership Challenge. Akpata Ganga is not only self-reflective in the gravitas of the onomatopoeia Ganga, meaning gargantuan, and Akpata, meaning mountain, consciousness. Herein lies our identity. A journey back to our roots will reveal that the vocation of the visionary founder, being an administrator of education, means that we were forged by the spirit that recognizes the primacy of education as the bedrock for human development. To this end, The quintessential GCI boy should be the derivative of alchemy, transmuted to an elixir for his world to ingest and get cured from his prevailing malady at whatever time that he lives. I hold a strong view that in discussions around the reformation of schools, the premium placed on physical infrastructure over the quality of the infrastructure of the mind is misplaced. All through time, human civilization and phenomenal development in society have always been propelled by the superior quality of the infrastructure to validate our reason for being, as people favored above many that did not have the fortune with its advantages of being in the academy.